Hi, this is Dr. Joe Wood. Going to have a conversation today about one of the concepts of my book, Miracles in Minutes, The Observer. And the observer is a way to view things in life and take a second look. So, what do I mean by that? Well, let's go over a little bit of neuroscience. So, we have three brains. So, we have a very primitive brain that has to deal with there to protect us, it's there to survive, it's flight or fight mechanisms. Something happens, you have the freak out moment. That's that brain, and it's coming online. It starts to create stories. The world's going to end. You should do this. You need to do that. And it's a lot of fear projections. The next part of our brain, our midbrain, is more of the limbic system, our emotions, and also social, which is who's that? What's your social status? Do you have money? Do you don't have money? Oh, you're the president of the company, or you're the president of the United States, or you're a bum. So that's the midbrain. And the last part of our brain, the neocortex, is what we might call wisdom or maturity. So what I'm trying to help people do in the observer is to connect to that smartest part of our brain to actually be able to hear what's going on in the room and be able to see what's going on in the room. To do that, we need to learn how to calm down. So when people are in pain, they tend to panic, and that crocodile brain goes off, and that very primitive brain goes off, and people become very hyper-focused on their condition. My back, my knee, my knee. And then the more they focus on it, tends to get worse. It's like a person who's drowning, and they focus on drowning. The chance of them getting out alive go down dramatically. So when people are in pain, they tend to focus on the pain, and they tend to stay stuck in pain. It starts to become a chronic, long-going story. So the observer. The observer is, you need to remove, whether you're a doctor or a patient and you want to solve any problem in your life, is forget everything you think you know about the situation. Because if you know what's going on, then you would solve it. But if you're not solving the problem, then you need to let go of what your conclusion is and just let it pass. You don't have to assign any meaning to what's going on. Just observe. No meanings, no labels. If you think it's your back, let that go. Because what happens is you're not looking at the whole person, you're not looking at the part that hurts. And what hurts is never the problem. How do you get to the observer frame of mind? And I guess the best way to connect you to that is if you've ever gone to the beach or to the mountains or taken a walk in the woods and just sat there, and you didn't need to say, that's an ocean. You didn't need to say sky. You didn't need to say sand, and you didn't need to say seagull or look at that bird. You didn't put any meanings or labels on anything that was in your awareness, and you were just in the moment and connected to it. The mind becomes very quiet, and that smart part of your brain starts to come on with new creative ideas, things you've never thought of before. So some people would say we get stuck in the left brain, which is the analytical, and it likes to compute 1 and 1's 2, 2 and 2's 4, da 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 da. It's very straight line thinking. But to really solve any problem, whether it's pain or a problem you have in your life, you need to learn how to get to that observer mode. Just whatever you see, like you have pain, I got it. You're aware of it, you're not ignoring it, but you're not playing into it. And even if you're the doctor or the patient or you have a problem, the information's the information. You don't need to assign any meaning to it. So that's how you understand the observer in the book Miracles in Minutes, of learning how to look at things again. If things aren't turning out the way you want, forget all the ideas you have, let them go, walk away from it, breathe nice, slow, and deep, relax. Think about a time when, like a beach, where you're just in the moment and everything was very peaceful. And as you connect to that, then you can reevaluate the situation, and maybe you have some new ideas come to you. Thanks a lot. I hope this video helped you.